Well, that was a hot lap provided to us by Blue Flag Racing, so thank you very, very much to those guys. Qualifying is underway for this race here at Suzuka. Most of your lap times have already been put
stuff like the Denver
books.
curves. Both of those corners, you know, out of what the normal flow of the corners are, where you see kind of through the S's, those kind of smooth, kind of wiggle, kind of sweeping corners, and then bam, right-hander, bam, right-hander.
Yeah, Ruslan, a Sabitov 5th. Here we go, Green Flag Racing here in the iRacing Grand Prix Series. Fantastic start from the number 8, Michael Partington. Is going to head his way down the inside of turn 1 on Kazuki Umeshima, not able to make the move done. Now he's going to come under threat. Onto that, Michael Partington's going to have to head towards the grass. He's going to keep it on track though. More crashing behind though. Ryan Barker's huge instant coming into the S-curves.
Yeah, and he was trying to get back on track right there.
And field have had contact in the S-curves on lap 1 of this race. Returning to live though, it is going to still be Marcus Genshin currently leading the way. Kevin S. Jr. has made his way up to that 2nd place spot. Then it's going to be Kazuki Umeshima in 3rd. Then it's going to Matteo Calestrani up from 7th to what is 3rd place right now. Fantastic moves from him coming throughout the field, but he's going to come under threat from Ruslan Sabitov, maybe coming down into 130R. That's going to be a very, very brave move, but he does not go for it. Maybe down onto the brakes, coming down into the final chicane. Not going to make a move just yet, though. He's going to sit in the draft on the run down towards 130R.
Yeah, be able to make it a thing. Nope, wasn't able to get it in the triangle. So coming out as they head towards last curve, he made up a ton of time, but he's just not close enough to do anything with him yet.
Nope, not close enough, and that is going to be DRS open of the car of Ruslan Sabitov. He's going to make his way down the inside. There was a car coming out of pit lane there that could have caused him just a little bit stagnant right now as people just try to find their footing in this race, and especially after that earlier incident. The closest battle on track right now is that battle for P4 between Calestrani and Sabitov.
Yeah, and you know, those guys coming through the last part of the S's here as they're heading up towards the Denver curve.
Oh, that front end down was being lost because of all the dirty air. Now he's going to head on the run down towards 130R. Is the DRS going to open this time? No, it's no DRS zone in this section actually, so that's only going to be on the start-finish straight if Ruslan Sabitov wants to use it. He's very, very close coming down into the braking zone for the Casio triangle, and now he's going to be just being told the lead is now under a second. It was a fantastic lap from Kazuki Umeshima. Pulled out another 10th on Marcus Jensen. He's going to stay with this battle between the 10 and the 5. Here comes Sabitov down the inside at Casio triangle. He's going to try it, but no, he's not going to make it work just yet. And well, again, he's going to have to try and get a good exit. He does get a better exit than he has done last time. DRS flat is going to be wide open. Defensive line from Calestrani, but look at the overspeed. Ruslan Sabitov gets the pass done before the braking zone. He'll come down pit road. And no, he's going to not. Well, Sabitov is actually going to come down pit road. That is very, very interesting. We didn't really expect this coming into this race, but your driver deciding that these tires cannot last to the end, at least some of them.
Sabitov here, and that's already done. He got that done through 130R.
Yep, another brave move down the inside for Ruslan Sabitov at 130R. It's, as I said before, it is a pretty dangerous move, but he got the clear just before the apex, in fact, so it wasn't too dangerous. But it's definitely something it's not the ideal corner you want to be making up pass at, let's just say that. Quite a lot, I should say, around about half a second last time by, up to the back of Manu Domingo, and this could be an exciting one coming towards the end of this race. We're on lap 29 of this 35 lap event, around about 6 laps to go for, well, these guys, Manu Domingo and Ruslan Sabitov. Meanwhile, Kazuki Umeshima and Marcus Jensen, they're going to head their way through right now. They're around about 2 seconds separating these guys. So, well, that battle is just going to stretch out. But meanwhile, here comes Ruslan Sabitov. Terrible run for Manu Domingo out of the final corner. And he just basically pulls it over to the right-hand side of the track to let Ruslan Sabitov through. So put Ruslan Sabitov up into P6 and Manu Domingo down into P7 right now. He is catching by around about 1.3 seconds a lap That is going to be very, very close coming towards the end. So this is definitely one to keep an eye on. Can Ruslan Sabitov, with those pressure tires, manage to catch and pass Dennis Branch? This is going to be the one that we're going to be watching right until the end of the race. Let's go for Ruslan Sabitov to try and gain this one final position. He has the grip advantage due to the newer tires, and well, he is definitely the favorite to try and get past right now, but there's a big twitch coming out of the scrum curve. That's definitely not what he's going to want, and it's going to have to be a hopeful move down the inside of Casio Triangle now for Ruslan Sabitov to have any chance at taking P5. Let's see what he does here. He's going to be closing up. Is he going to go for the dive bomb? He's going to go deep on the brakes. He's going to follow his man all the way through the Casio Triangle, but unless he gets a good run out of fear, he's not going to take P5, and it's going to be Dennis Branch by a couple of tenths of a second that takes P5 during the course of this race. And Kevin Ellis Jr., well, he's going to come home in a very respectable 3rd place. Dan Brewer is going to finish 4th. Dennis Branch holding on by a 2/10 of a second, holding on to that 5th place, with Ruslan Sabitov having to settle if that is the case right now. This was a brilliant race from Suzuka Circuit in the iRacing Grand Prix Series. We'll see you all same time next week.